Well, here we are in Florida, just a few minutes from Pensacola, and I'm in the middle of fixing breakfast here. And we got a nice campground here. It's KOA Holiday here it's in Alabama, and beautiful day today. A little breeze, it's really nice, and we're gonna enjoy the weekend and a few days next week here. And let me get on and finish breakfast here, and we'll get back to it. Well, we're here on Saturday, 9/11, and we're enjoying our week so far, and we're going to be doing some traveling today into Pensacola to see some places with my uncle Terry, and we're going to kind of do a little sightseeing. And we've like I say, we've enjoyed it here. It's been the weather's been good here in Alabama here where we're at now, but Pensacola in general, and we're right on the borderline, and just been a great week so far. And it is Saturday, and we're gonna go ahead and do some sightseeing here later, and hopefully we'll have a wonderful week. We'll be leaving out of here on Thursday of next week. And like I say, it's been a great time. So we'll have more video later. Thanks. We're here at the Orr House in Pensacola, Florida, and we're getting ready to eat some lunch. And we're sitting here on the water. It's beautiful, beautiful
So I'm thinking, even
place where we're seated,
it would not be good,
and overlooking the harbor here. And it's really, really nice. Nice breeze coming in. It's just really great.
And then I happened to look at it.
Really enjoying it right here.
And on the front.
Right.
So he's going to get all four of us in there. Oh my goodness.
It's out here in the water. It's beautiful. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
That's an old barge, ain't it? Look at that.
It's been worked a lot.
Any way back? Like I'm bigger than you want to get out of the way. Thank you.
Boy, that's a really... Did you get him? No more females.
As we left the Orr House restaurant, we got to view a boat being put up in the racks. Kind of neat. Perdido Bay. Down here with the dog walking. We're going to walk out here on the dock maybe. Check things out. This is right on off the campground here. The campground's right up the hill, right up there. And come down here. They got little cabins down here right on the water and all kinds of docks. See the docks? They got docks everywhere. But this is it's a nice little bay inland here area. But according to my uncle, he said that when they have storms, instead of getting a lot of real rough water like you get off the main ocean, this bay here, you get those swells and stuff. It comes up real deep, and it comes up into the land area. So that's what happens here. The water just rises. So it's kind of rough. Walk out here and walk on the dock here. No, okay. But anyway, this is Perdido Bay. and a lot of docks here. There's a bunch of docks. Looks like from all the houses you can go out on the dock, and people got their boats and stuff parked up there. So a little breezy right now. We got a storm. I guess a storm coming tonight. There's some rain coming tonight or whatever. So yeah, nothing major. But anyway, yeah, it's nice. Little cabins all on the side of the water here. And, I don't know what the rent is on them, but it's nice, very nice. We got to do a trip to the Alabama Gulf Coast Zoo. It's a tongue tire, and right before it rained, so we got to enjoy that. And here's a little snippet from that. There you go.
He's not hesitating at all.
Yeah, usually they really like it. You hear a truck though, that's scary.
Are those babies or full grown?
They're babies. So the one closest to you guys is Barbie, and the one kind of behind her is Brecky. They're both about 7 or 8 months old. We're just getting some enrichment, some greens in, something to occupy their time. Basically, enrichment's kind of just giving your dog or cat a toy. It's giving us something to kind of put something in the middle of their day,
Right.
get them to perform natural behaviors that they would normally in the wild. So they'd be looking for browse regularly in the wild anyways. So put it in a box, it's like a whole brand new day.
They're enjoying it.
And I'm waiting for it to tip, because then that's when it moves. They might stand up a little bit. Sometimes they kind of like to play around with it. They kind of like to kick at it. They try to hold it. So they're going to get to a point.
Stupid.
I love it. This is awesome. Go, 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 go.
Well, waiting for this this storm to pass over. Clouds are kind of dark, and a little bit breezy. It's not real windy yet, but it's been getting little gusts here and there. Don't know what it's going to bring at this point. According to the weather, it's kind of hit and miss, but we are planning on trying to do something today, go around and do a little sightseeing and stuff. But we're, like I say, right now we don't know what we should do. I've already kind of buttoned everything down. I put all the chairs away and put my my tie downs down on the awning, so they're tied down pretty good to the ground, so they should be okay. But depending on how the wind goes here, I may have to put my awning on in. But yeah, we'll see. Probably another hour we'll know what's gonna happen here. It is what it is. So it's you see the wind's kicking up here, starting to blow things around a little bit. So I don't know. It's may not be anything major at all. So we'll see here. So yeah, but I don't know. A lot of people have left today because it is Monday, and people are. Weekends seem to be crowded everywhere. You can't get a campground on a weekend. Weekends are terrible. We're sitting out here outside in the evening, relaxing. Got the fire going and just chilling out, enjoying the evening. So we're having a nice quiet evening. The dog's inside. She's probably sacked out already. And we're just enjoying the quietness. Yeah. Well, as you can hear, the rain is coming down. It's pounding. I'm trying to get the signal on TV. TV went out also, but it is pounding outside. We have torrential rains here on Wednesday morning, and just trying to see how it's all going to turn out here. Let me look outside. We have got torrential rains coming down. Oh my goodness. It is coming down. It has been like this most of the night. And that happens when you go camping. Unfortunately, you get a night or two of rain, or a day or two of rain, but we've got really torrential rains here. It seems like it's coming down. I got a water hole piling up out there, so it's gonna be a wet day, no doubt about it. It's gonna be a wet day. I need to get out here and take my flag down. It's been in my pole on my flag, but I can't get out there right now because the rain is coming down so hard. So, but it's gonna be a fun day, no doubt about it. My goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have us a big wet mud hole out here. Yeah. And I still don't have TV. TV is down for the count. So I try to reprogram. There is no channels coming in at all, so I can't even listen to the news. So, but we are getting lots of rain. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna be. The fire pit looks like a little pond down there. I had to put the awning up last night. I had to take straps off, put the awning up because the wind got to blowing and didn't want to lose my awning. So, yeah, what a mess. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, the water started to recede, and now we've got more rain coming down again, and it looks like they got flash flood warnings until 7:45. So we're going to get a lot more rain before this is over with. So I'm just hoping that by morning we'll be able to get out of here. But it's starting to come down again, and my shoes are wet from just standing underneath the awning here, and it's blowing in pretty good. So I don't know. It may be a while yet. So yeah, it's coming down pretty good. We're supposed to go to dinner tonight with my uncle and his wife, but we'll have to see how this goes. It's coming down pretty good, and everything's saturated already, so it's gonna fill right up again, and it'll be up on the grass again. We had everything was covered just about an hour ago, and it started to recede a little bit, the water, and now it's coming back up again. The ground's starting to get hold water again, and you can see how deep the water is right here underneath the. So it's coming down pretty good. I don't know. Ah, what a mess! What a mess! Yeah, we've been in here all day inside the camper. Luckily, I don't have any kind of leaks or anything, which is nice. But it's amazing we don't have any leaks. So, but the water has been coming down pretty heavy. Got a feeling I think my door here is open too. It looks like a jar, so I need to check that too. So anyway, It's an awful time to have to bring a camper in. The guy's just coming in with the camper. Have to set up in this. That's going to be terrible. But it is what it is. So, it's funny how we went from this to what you just previously seen, and it stayed like that pretty much the time we left. Yeah, just coming down. It's going to keep coming down. Woke up Thursday morning to a low tire pressure on the left front. So I wound up having to run it out to a tire shop before we left on our trip because I didn't want to have to deal with that on the road, have a flat tire. Wound up at the Discount Tire in Pensacola, Florida. They pulled it in, and I watched them from the glass, and they had some issues with the tires, getting them off with the impact wrench. One of the shop guys come in to tell me that the lug nuts seemed to be over torqued, and they were going to have to hammer them off, which they did. I watched them put a pipe on it and hammer the lug nuts off, which I was very upset. I just bought this truck. This is my maiden voyage to taking it on this first trip, and they put new tires on it at the shop, but somebody got a little crazy with the impact wrench and over torqued them, swelled out all the lug nuts. Had to have new lug nuts put on once they got the old lug nuts off. This was at Stan McNabb in Columbia, Tennessee, which I will have another video exclusively for this issue I had. A lot of shops do not use torque wrenches. They use impact wrenches only. That's a no-no. It causes hot spots on the rotor, and it's just something you don't do. I was a mechanic for many years, went through shop training and tire training on how to install tires and stuff, and shops just don't use impact or torque wrenches, and that's critical. Anyway, had a bolt in the right front, so that meant my sensors were also not calibrated, so that had to be done also. So it's just been one thing after another, but we did get back on the road and got it done. Well, we did make it back to the campground with just minutes to spare. My wife had got the park to allow us additional hour to get out because of what happened, and we got out at 9 minutes to 12, which was our deadline. Otherwise, we had to pay for another night. So we did get on the road and got on our way, and luckily there wasn't any bad weather going home. And we stopped several times at a rest area and grabbed something to eat and what have you, and made it to the house. So the trip overall was safe, and we got home okay. And we did stay over Friday evening. Oh, I'm sorry. We stayed over Thursday night at a Cracker Barrel about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. It started getting dark, and I don't like to drive at night. So we stopped at a Cracker Barrel and got something to eat, had dinner there, and actually stayed the night, so it worked out good. Pulled on in Friday morning around 9 o'clock, and we had a safe trip the rest of the way in. So, make a long story short, camping is wonderful, but sometimes you do have issues that pop up that make it somewhat difficult. Does that mean I won't go again? No, it does not. It's just part of the nature of the beast, I guess you could say. Camping has its goods and bads. But overall, we had a great time.